Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading here again with another trade lesson video for everybody looking at a 15-minute chart of, just call them beast mode, BNTX. Coming off a hard, very strong move to the upside pretty much all week. We had this on our weekly trade watch list going into this week's session. If you guys didn't catch that video, go check that out and see what we have been looking at all week. We were talking about having a very specific week where we were only going to be focusing on exclusively securities off our watch list for the week's session. If we have any additions throughout the week's session, we were going to do what? Obviously add them, but they had to be extreme. We had a couple of them, but our focus was on our weekly, and we've been dwindling that list as we've been progressing throughout the week. Now, BNTX obviously has been going straight parabolic. Obviously, we destroyed NVX on Monday's session, and we've been watching these guys as well. Didn't get involved in Monday. It kicked off, and then obviously you're seeing what's going on here. So yesterday, going into pre-market, we were late getting everything up. We had a very busy morning with our students. And this wasn't, BNTX wasn't on our initial radar. Obviously, it was on our weekly. Like we always talk about, we make our we set our particular levels for pre-market, and then once securities become in play, then obviously our attention becomes much more focused. So, obviously, these guys move. Whenever you have an ATR, with the double digit, you need to definitely respect price action that much more, right? Unless you're holding long term, you need to respect that those type of movements. So we're going to talk about how we got into this thing, the timing we got in, and how the reasoning behind it. This is. You guys already know we are not advocates on the oversold, overbought. Everybody can say this thing's overbought. Everybody can say this thing's overextended. But guess what? It prints another fucking double-digit move, right? So we don't live off of that. We have that in the back of our heads, but we don't at all make decisions based on that. So let's get into how we ended up trading this thing to the upside. Beast of a trade for us. Crushed the beginning of the week. We ended up crushing the end of the week. Probably not even going to trade today, because at the end of it, it's been probably the biggest week of our careers. So let's get into how we trade this thing and all the levels and everything. All right, let's get into it.